J Drone here. What's going on, guys? Massive drone by Skyrider. I've had this drone for a long time. It's looking to be bound. You can see the lights. Great night flyer. This is a large drone. You can see my hand. We're gonna go ahead and turn this on. You're gonna throttle up and down. Should be good to go. Our lights stop flashing. Just knocking the dust off of this. So I purchased this out of FYE or I think it's FYE, that music store, long time ago. Calibrate everything. You want to go down and to the left, everything will flash. That'll calibrate your gyroscope. Down and out will not fire the motors on us. Down and in will not fire the motors on us. I believe directly up will get them going. It does. Then go ahead and pull up. Massive drone. And as you can see, it's actually tilting that way considerably, which will need to be fixed. Easy, 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 easy. Maybe it's the wind. Here, I'm gonna try to bring it back. It's probably the wind. Hold on. Easy. We're down. We're down. Down, down, down. Stop trimming grass. Let's see here. So the camera on this is actually pretty cool too, if we could get this to fly right. And again, it's probably because of the road, because the road's pitched to drain left and right, which I had an issue yesterday with. Get that out of there. Let me show you the camera right quick. So the camera, we'll go ahead and tilt up like this. You should be able to see it, hopefully. We'll put this underneath there, and we'll actually just take this off my head, so it's pretty much parallel with that. Make sure we are still recording. We are still recording. So this camera with these buttons beeps when you're center. So I mean, without it having GPS, it really doesn't make that super cool, because altitude hold, trying to function that would be a little bit difficult. But let's go ahead and try to calibrate the gyroscope in the center of the road. And then if that doesn't work, then I'll trim it out before we go. And again, sticks down and to the left. Should calibrate it. Down and to the left. Yes, they just blinked. And let's see what happens. This thing does have a flip feature. I'm actually very scared to even try it again. I'm probably 100% sure that I did. And again, down and out's not going to start. This weird start feature. Hold up. All right, still leaning to that right side, so we're going to try to correct that. By using our trim button. Looking pretty good now. Where it's not really drifted. Yeah, it's going right now. So let's try to, again, go back one or two. I just jogged it back that way. So I mean, on a day where it wasn't super windy, you might get away with using the camera features on this, because you can connect to an app. Don't know the app off the top of my head. It's probably just Skyrider. I think that's what these were. What we're gonna do, I think I have this flying pretty good. Let's see. Maybe a little bit of backwards drift, but let's just check. I'm gonna turn my orientation because the wind is blowing that way. So if it still had backwards drift, it'd be coming towards me slightly, and it is. So we'll try to correct that. So pitch trim, we are going to give it a bit more forward pitch. And that is how you trim a quadcopter out. This thing's been sitting on a shelf probably for 2 to 3 years. It's been a long time since I've flown it, but again, massive drone. And at nighttime, it's a glow bug. Look at this thing. You see this thing coming at you at night? What? Now, I am flying it a bit docile, I'm sure. Woo! Without losing here. Let's see. That's flip. That's a reset. I would think there would be a speed on this, that it wouldn't have been done through the app. Let me go ahead and bring it over here. Try to land without crashing it. And again, probably want to do that in the center of the road. Takes a while to get those motors shut down. All you do is hold down. There is no shut off. Speed right there, lights and speed. So lights off. During the daytime, we really don't need them unless you're using them for orientation. I'm gonna leave them on. And speed, I would assume you go down. Ooh, it has 3 speed settings. Let's go in a second speed setting. And again, down and out's not gonna start this. You have to hold them motors up. All right, so we're in the second speed setting. This is gonna get interesting. It's gonna test, got a couple crows watching. I usually don't fly something this big around here. It is primarily plastic and brushed. And that sun's probably in our eyes. So let me go ahead and turn around here. All right, let me go downfield here. Ah, we got blinkies. We got blinkies. I want to put in the next speed setting quick. All right. Third speed setting. I don't want to crash this, so we're just going to come back because I got LVC blinking on the lights. We're going to stay over the grass, hopefully not hit the Astro. It's a pretty big battery, but again, pretty big drone. And I do have the camera connected. We had the lights lit the entire time. If you had the camera disconnected, if you had the camera not on it, if you had the lights disconnected, and you also weren't playing around with speed modes, you would get a longer flight time from this. So what I'm gonna do, again, try to go in the center because this thing came down very heavy. Light, 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 light. There we go. That's a nice landing. Oh, easy, easy, easy land. I'm trying to shut the motors down. It's just bouncing all over the place. There we go. That was my hands shutting them down. I was actually countering the way it was bouncing and the way the wind was blowing. So that was fun. This thing will go back on the shelf until I decide to fly it again, which maybe it'll be soon because again, night flight, dude. This thing's a glow bug. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, smash the subscribe button. Skyrider's big drone. Dude, look, this thing's huge. Hit the subscribe button.